Live, local, breaking news. This is WYFF News 4 at 6 in high definition.
Oh, it's still going. Black Friday brings out the crowd. The deal hunters getting out there and getting into the game of trying to save some serious money.
And the Clemson, South Carolina game has people talking. This weekend, the Tigers and Gamecocks meet for the 112th time. Good evening, everyone. I'm Carol Goldsmith.
I'm Michael Cogdill. We're going to begin with a trip into the frenzy, but Black Friday is not exactly what it used to be.
No, it's not. Most of the stores opened at least 24 hours ago, making shopping into a game of endurance. WYFF News 4's Allie Miles kicks off our coverage tonight with the Greenville Black Friday Star.
Sometimes it requires a uniform.
We got matching shirts to wear and
a game face.
We've been doing it for years, and they should just get together and have fun.
And it always requires a lot of caffeine.
It's definitely a struggle. I had to stop by Starbucks, but it's fun. I enjoy it.
Sure, it's easy to spot one or two or thousands of people today trying to score a deal, but we wanted to talk to the dedicated.
So who's taking home the Heisman of Black Friday deals? Turns out she was benched. All right, she was sitting for a few minutes.
Yeah, I'm done.
You're done?
I am done.
Everything
Christmas
off
is
the
done.
list.
Yes.
Meet your MVP, Kim Coffey. 17 hours in, and the final buzzer wasn't even close.
And I'm sure we'll be here for another another 5 hours.
This one, she's humble. You won't hear her bragging.
Did you at least take a nap in the car?
No, my daughter did, not me.
But she's got her eye on the prize. Her dreams for the future? Literal dreams. A bed and a pillow.
Getting it done so I can rest for the rest of the month.
Allie Miles, WYFF News 4 in Greenville.
When you think of Black Friday, images of crazy crowds and terrible traffic come to mind. But over the years, Black Friday has become Gray Thursday. Stores have slowly begun opening sooner and sooner for the big shopping event, some even starting at 4 on Thanksgiving Day. This is the reason traffic on Friday morning wasn't so bad.
We got here to Shops at Green Ridge this morning and it was not crowded at all. We were surprised. So I think everybody came yesterday.
Police were monitoring the lights on Woodruff Road around Magnolia Park, but for the most part, traffic was pretty light considering. Police said they will continue to barricade the left-hand turn in years to come in an attempt to keep traffic as smooth as it was this year. And taking a live look over Woodruff Road from Sky 4 tonight, right now traffic is heavy but moving.
Well, apparently no Sky 4. Too bad for that. We'll try again later. Okay, tomorrow is the day small businesses hope you bring some of your holiday shopping dollars to their stores. Small Business Saturday, as it's known, began as a promotion 4 years ago and it's still going strong, according to the business owners we talked to today. WYFF News 4's Tim Waller is live and local in downtown Greenville with that part of the story. What do you say, Tim?
Hey, Michael, you better believe downtown stores were in full holiday shopping mode today on this Black Friday. And, of course, they also plan to take advantage of the day that you talked about, Small Business Saturday. But here's the difference. Don't expect stores in downtown Greenville to open at 4 a.m. and don't be looking for those doorbuster specials that we see at so many other stores. The business owners that I talked to today say they're not here to compete with the big box retailers who do all that. They say they offer things you can't find at those stores, and as a result, they do very well during the holidays.
The majority of us do between 25 and 50% of our year during November and December. And so we are stocked heavier. We have more help than we would perhaps on a September day.
And as a matter of fact, if you come down here, you're going to see signs reminding shoppers to support local businesses tomorrow on Saturday. This also applies to stores no matter where you live in the WYFF News 4 viewing area. Last year, small businesses across the country pocketed $5.7 billion during the holiday shopping season, according to one survey. Also, this reminder, a handful of stores in downtown Greenville and other parts of the upstate are going to go to their extended holiday hours now that we're past Thanksgiving. As a matter of fact, here in downtown Greenville, as an example, Mass General Store staying open until 9 p.m. on Friday and Saturday night now that we're past Thanksgiving, so plenty of shopping to do here. Tim Waller, WYFF News 4, live in downtown Greenville.
Tim Waller and friends. Tim, thank you for that. It is one of the oldest rivalries in the country, and this weekend, Clemson and South Carolina meet on the football field. again. Sports Director Brad Froelich is back with more on what to expect. Brad?
Yeah, Michael, a little bit of news this afternoon out of Clemson's camp. The injury report was this afternoon, and quarterback Deshaun Watson is listed as probable for tomorrow's game. That's probably the last word we will hear on Watson before kickoff tomorrow. Less than 2 weeks ago, Watson injured his knee against Georgia Tech. It has been called an LCL sprain, and Watson has worked over the last 10 to 12 days to try and rehab it so he can play against the Gamecocks. Dylan Thompson came into Death Valley 2 years ago and beat the Tigers, and he has a chance to do it again as a senior tomorrow at noon. Should be an exciting day tomorrow in Clemson. Okay, let's talk predictions now. With the weather, of course. Chris Justice, how cold will it be?
Brad, don't put me on the spot for who's going to win. We can't see that in our weather models. But what we can see is it's going to be gorgeous out there tomorrow. We're talking about loads of sunshine. Temperatures will be on the chilly side, especially early, 53 to 59 degrees, but you can't beat that for November football. In Clemson, we're talking about a cold start to the day, 33 degrees first thing in the morning, but warming up quickly to the middle 50s, warmer than we had today. If you imagine today's weather, just add about 10 degrees to it. That's what it will feel like in Clemson throughout the day. It's cold out there right now. 42 degrees in Greenville. It's 44 in Clemson. 40 in Anderson. It's 37 already in Asheville. Overnight, expect temperatures to crash pretty quickly with the clear skies. Temperatures will go from near 40 to the middle 30s by around 2 a.m. In the Asheville area with clear skies, the very latest models indicating we could be below freezing as early as around 11:30 or 12 o'clock. More on a big warming trend heading our way coming up in the full forecast.
Chris, thank you. A child hit by a car earlier this week in Greenville County has died. The coroner says Christian Jose Lopez was 8 years old. He tells us the child was with family walking from church on Tuesday night. Investigators say a car hit him as he tried to cross Conisty Road. He died early yesterday morning in the hospital. Highway Patrol is still investigating. A Reserve Anderson County deputy is suing the sheriff's office after he was hurt in a wreck. Jason Allen was injured while riding with Deputy James Ross Ritchie in April. While responding to a call, Ritchie lost control of the patrol car, hitting another vehicle, and that killed 45-year-old Frances Elaine Smith. Allen is also suing Anderson County and the South Carolina Department of Transportation. Sheriff John Skipper said he could not talk about the lawsuit because he has not seen it.
Scary situation for family and friends celebrating Thanksgiving in Greenville County last night. More than 24 people were on a deck when the deck collapsed during a holiday picture. This happened around 4:15 yesterday afternoon here on Rolling Green Circle. The Boiling Springs Fire Chief says 29 people were on the deck when it simply gave out. 22 were taken to the hospital, several with broken bones, and right now it's not clear exactly why the deck collapsed. A South Carolina murder case still haunts the people who knew the former mayor of York, Melvin Roberts. He was strangled and beaten to death in his driveway in February of 2010 next to his girlfriend who was bound in duct tape. Well, now the mystery surrounding his death, who eventually was convicted of it, is the subject of tonight's Dateline NBC. You'll hear the whole story starting at 8 on Dateline, which you'll see right here on WYFF4.